Generally speaking, the designated broker for the property management company are pretty much the same throughout the entire property management industry. The most crucial part of being a designated broker is making sure that everything we do is legal and it's conforming to the statutory laws, that we're abiding by the rules and regulations that are put on us by the Arizona Department of Real Estate. There are several different items, things that I need to do in addition to overseeing the property management operations day to day. Making sure that we're adhering to the rules and regulations is probably the most important thing that I need to do. In the early days, it was just Zach, Bickron, and I used to drive the properties. We were overseeing the construction process and renovation process. I would take the checks, I would run the property managers. Well, today, we have grown the company to 350 plus employees. So the roles, I think, for every single one of us has changed a little bit. We have learned to delegate a lot more of our responsibilities to our team members and our leadership. Kind of give us a perspective to kind of step back a little bit, and instead of working inside a business, is working on the business and maybe overseeing the key leadership roles within the company, and just kind of be there for them and encourage them to proceed with the general vision for the company. Every property manager will tell you that they can do construction and they can oversee the renovations. In reality, none of them are really good at this because they're not really set up for this kind of work. They really are property managers, and they might do very well job as a property manager, but to do the renovations on top of everything else is pretty hard. And we started to see that the margins were just not working for us. So early on, we decided to bring this entire aspect to the company and just kind of take responsibility for it. It's a lot easier to give the feedback to our investors about what's going on with the day-to-day operations when we're controlling the operations and the renovations. We have such a great team in place in the leadership positions. If there are any challenges on the day-to-day operations on the property management side, I rarely hear them. But in certain instances where the tenants send a complaint to the Arizona Department of Real Estate and they go directly to me. So just reviewing those, making sure that we reply in a time-sensitive manner and that we provide all the details to what happened, what is our position, and how we resolved and help the tenant to move forward. That would be the most challenging thing that I can see maybe on the property management side. But on the day-to-day operations, we have a fantastic team in place. They're dealing with every single issue before I even hear it. I love the fact that I can go to the properties and be the face for the company and mingle with our team, with the leasing agents, with the maintenance crew, and maintaining the relationship with them is important. I try to visit properties as often as I can in the state of Arizona. If you come here in the summer, when it's 115, 118 outside, and we have work orders coming from the tenants, and we have to go to the property and fix them, the maintenance staff on every property here in Arizona are just bar none the best. To deal with any issue at the property level in this weather is just insane. And I do this in the summer myself too, and I walk the properties with them sometimes and just to experience what they feel and how hard it is. Because you can be in the office, you can sit behind a computer and you can spend all day, but to me, the most rewarding is our actually visiting our team and rubbing shoulders with them.